A strong system is currently entering the United States. The impacts from the system may be strong in regions like the Deep South for the possibility of severe weather and the possibility of blizzard-like conditions in the Northeast. Now let's start with the chance of severe weather in parts of the Deep South. At the moment, a ridge of high pressure is currently building in the central United States. Instability will also gradually increase with 500 to 1,000 surveys Cape as well as the amplification of a trough Friday evening. Although, a cap in the atmosphere would keep the severe weather threat relatively low. If storms do form, they'll likely be elevated with an isolated hail threat. Thus, a marginal risk has been issued by the Storm Prediction Center for parts of Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, Missouri, and Louisiana. This Saturday evening, around 1,000–1,500 Cape may surge northeast into the Texas-Louisiana border. This will likely be enough energy for storms to fire. All this will be taking place while an amplified positively tilted trough will be dipping southeast into the Deep South. At the moment, a slight risk has been issued by the Storm Prediction Center for parts of the Deep South with all hazards being possible. These hazards include a tornado or two, damaging winds, and isolated hail. Then again, there are way too many fail most of this event, so the confidence remains low. On Sunday, a rapidly strengthening pressure trough will develop in the southeast and begin to race northeast into New England by Monday morning. At this point, the lower level jet will be screaming with 80 to 115-mile-per-hour winds pushing northeast around 50,000 feet above the surface. Some of this may leak down towards the surface, causing wind gusts up to 60-mile-per-hour winds in parts of New England. Due to this, power outages are possible this weekend, especially east of the I-95. As this happens, warm, moist air will begin to surge north. This will cause metropolitan areas like Philadelphia, New York City, and Boston's temperatures to rise into the upper 50s and low 60s, with dew points rising into the mid to upper 50s. Then, we can't forget how much the system will help with drought relief in the Northeast. With widespread rainfall amounts around 1 to 2 inches are possible in the majority of the Northeast. On the backside of this cold front, a brief period of heavy snowfall is possible. This mainly depends on how fast we transition from warm to cold air. In the South Atlantic states, the SPC highlights the potential of isolated severe weather. It is likely that a weak squalling with isolated damaging winds will form with an east-northeast flow due to the strong lower-level jet. Cape is expected to be around or less 500 joules per kilogram and dew points in the low to mid-60s. This once again supports the chances of isolated damaging winds in the South Atlantic states.